Comes a time in every man's life where he just goes completely bad shit crazy overboard. This is one of those times. Yo, welcome to KPOPRC, the channel where I make sick videos of scale models. Pretty much anything that's got a remote, so join me while I drain my wallet and build the most crazy, big, scale, sometimes outlandish RC projects out there. So, sub up for giveaways and sick-ass RC content. Sometimes there's fire. Sometimes. In this series, I build the biggest scale WRC model that will get Gymkhana'd. So, let's get to it. I've got myself a W5 competition MCD 5th scale race car. The Swiss watch of RC. Everything on this monster is meticulously machined, designed, and crafted with the utmost quality. Look how crazy this thing looks. You can just, get lost in this thing, Gotta step out of it. Gotta keep on point. MCD's core values ooze through this chassis. The race-bred heritage, the innovation, the in-house production. Unlike most RC platforms, this one is not manufactured to be the cheapest for mass market scale.
How do we show scale? Like maybe the Arizona?
So, now what? You gotta ask yourself, what do you do with one of the greatest, most robust RC platforms on the market? Well, you f***ing drift the bitch. This particular beast started its life outplacing second in the Canadian 5th Scale Nationals. This bone stock truck was leading the whole weekend till a bad tumble took out an A-arm. I was offered the truck to do something special by Cardinal Racing, so a huge shout out goes to them. If you want one of these race prep bad boys, check out cardinalracing.com or go direct to mcdracing.com. So here's the plan. I called up Mahar and I'm like, I think I want to shoot a Gymkhana with this thing. For those of you who are not privy to Gymkhana, it's that wicked, usually urban drift showcase series done by the great Ken Block. The man, the myth, the legend. Mahar was like, just sit on it, there's some cool shit coming from MCD. And oh man, did he deliver. He hand-delivered a conversion kit to make this W5 competition MCD 5th scale race truck to a sick scale WRC-inspired Fiat Tipo. What's cool is that, at the time, this kit hadn't been released by MCD, so you could say we were one of the first. Now, what do we do to this car? What is the plan? Well, here's a hint. Let's get her built. This kit comes with a new cage, basically extended to fit the longer wheelbase of the truck chassis.
We're building the cage, so the cage is a lot different.
than the one that was on there previously. So we're just putting it together now.
Went together smooth. We used the old one as a template. Here we are picking year-old race mud out of some screws to get the stock front bumper off. We started with the front, removing the shocks as we went. With much less suspension travel, we won't be needing these massive shocks. So off they went.
Yeah, left thread.
All in all, it's, pretty simple install. Not really sure if it comes out on the video, but the thing is just massive. It's super huge.
Just enough so to hold the screw.
Few of those nasty captured lock nuts later. The rear bumper install, we got ourselves a street rally chassis with shorter shock towers and a reset suspension. We're almost finished this beast. Can't forget the shocks though, gotta still put those together. Also, huge shout out goes to Mehar for coming down and killing a whole weekend to get this beast together. Visit cardinalracing.com if you want one of these race-spec'd monsters. Next, the new shocks. These are volume compensating shocks. They have a huge internal spring and an internal piston that allows for the displacement of those huge shock shafts. Some big ass shocks, man.
So basically, this here, it has to face the
inside of the car, or
the outside.
Boom! Yeah, that's a cocaine. It's not one of the small ones. That's a real deal.
Yeah. Well, let's mark the.
Oh yeah, right.
That was the smoothest conversion ever.
I guess that's what happens. Whoa, right. There's no shocks.
This oversized pile of glory is powered by a G4Z built and tuned 29cc full mod stuffed crank 2-stroke gas engine. It pushes about 6 horsepower, which is just nutty, and it'll probably get us into some serious trouble if we decide to urban shoot this series. Here we are.
So the conversion's done, and now we're gonna trim the body. And then if the cage comes out here, then I would love to have the buckets screw to the cage.
Looks good.
Looks crazy how red it looks in the front. I'm gonna basically do do like the wheel wells to the bottom,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna do like from the ground. Does this tear? Let's see how. Oh, it does. Look. I think I'm gonna go like this, and then like that.
So to recap, KPOPRC is making a Gymkhana style urban video with a drift spect, gas powered 5th scale. Yeah, that sounds about right. So if you haven't, sub up on the next episode of KPOPRC. We scale accessorize the shit out of this beast, as well as lay down some paint. Maybe even 3D print some light buckets. What? Yeah. It's gonna be scale as shit with this one, boys. Oh, but don't go yet. Still gotta pile this burnout footage. Shout out to my main man Nash for letting us burn some smoke out of those tires and fill the garage with the sweet smell of deadly 2-stroke exhaust. If you like what we do here at KPOPRC, don't forget to visit kpopRC.com and pick up yourself some swag. Every purchase you make enters you to win the Adam LZ Scale Project giveaway. And at 100,000 subscribers, the winner will be picked. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next installment of the Kpopkhana Build Bonanza.
Fuck, that worked
You know
out.
what? I think the inside came out. Yeah, it did.
Oh, right. You know why? Because I
Inside
didn't.
popped it.
I didn't glue them, man. I totally forgot.